Hey guys, Crystal here with Art It Out. And as you can tell by the title, I'm here. And we're going to do some art. I am still not 100%. I think I'm getting worse, not better. But I got better some, but got worse in other ways. So I still have to art. Oh my god. So we're going to do a 5-minute art jumpstart. I want to say Happy New Year to everybody. Like I said, I was thinking I wanted to do a new journal because it's the new year, so it's going to be number one. I wanted to get a new journal because I didn't want old with new, but I don't have one, and I'm just going to go with it. So let's do this. Jesus, Joseph, Mary, and if I make it through this, maybe I'll be able to. We'll see. Oh my god. Oh, I hurt. I was good as long as I'm sitting, kind of laying down and not doing anything. But like if I get up just to go get a water out of the fridge, it feels like I ran around the world and I'm just so owie and ouchy. It's crazy. So let's start, guys. Let's start. Are we ready? Ready? Let's do it. I will talk hopefully afterwards. I don't know what I'm doing, so as with always, we just go with it. That's what the point of these 5-minute things. Ooh, I should put that there. Not that I mind so much, but if you're new to the art journaling world, I got somebody, just a reminder that this is not about the end product. It's not about a beautiful thing to hang on your wall. It's not. This is getting your frustrations, your feelings. Hell, if you're extremely horny and frustrated that way, you can get it out in here. So it's about doing it and getting it. It's not about really what it looks like. It's great if you can. And art journaling actually improved my art because it actually got me to art. Now that don't make much sense, but alrighty, I quit talking and actually do something here. Steel blue. Oh my goodness. What do we got? It's kind of a gray blue. I like this color. It's one of my go-to blues a lot of times anymore because it's just one that I've gravitated to if it's not the bright kind of bright one blue. I go towards this one and I just like it. Put a little bit thicker. Oop, come on. I want it pretty thick though, so I don't want to see through it. Oh, there we go. Yummy. Alright. I'm going to take this pencil and I'm going to use like this to write it, I think. Or do we want to? I don't know. How do we want to? Don't think, just do. If it comes to you, then do it. I started to second guess myself when I was doing this. I still got to catch myself. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. Make sure you wipe off your pencil. That way they don't dry on there. What am I doing? I was, like I said, I was doing really better earlier. As long as I sat down all day. I didn't have to lay down, so that's an improvement. I can actually stand up without falling down, because I almost black out, so that's an improvement. But damn, it's gets worse because when you think you can move it, like, ooh, wow, wipes your ass. What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. Me neither. This is just so. 1 minute. Where is it? I'm going to actually use this. I want to use that side, but we're going to actually use this side to bring it down, I hope. I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to pull it down. Well, that did not work very well. Let's try this one. There we go. I think we just need to grab it a little bit harder here. Well, maybe not. It looks cool though. There we go. Sure, why not? I can do that. We can pick that up. Alrighty, I'm gonna turn that over. I know that's disgusting, guys. Sorry. I've dealt with this stuff my whole life. And there it is. All right. So that's the 5-minute mark. Now, you can be a stickler and be done. I find what I do is I'll finish up doing whatever I'm doing, and if it says good, I'm good. If it doesn't, then I keep going. So. I do like that, but I think it needs to be a little bit more. I don't know, I just want it to be more. So I'm going to hold it down on there. We go. I don't love it, so if you don't love something, look what you can do. I like that. Do I regret that last thing I did? Yes, I do. Because it looked like crap. I meant to just do it a little bit, and it just kind of had a mind of its own, and that's what happens. Alright, I'm going to get on here, and come over to... I can see when we get anybody, and be able to talk and follow chat, so... Hello, and Happy New Year, guys. That is not what I wanted. Kind of going all over the place. Alright, I'm going to peel now. I'm hoping I can take enough of it off. Yeah. To give it that weird look. Kind of cool. So you're getting layers of paper and some yumminess. I like that. Alright, I'm on. Hello. Hey, Joan. Happy New Year. And hello, Woony Witch. Alright. What I actually foresee happening to my 5-minute journals is what I see. I foresee myself, I'm going to put number 1 because this is number 1 for 5-minute art for 2022. I see myself going back and making art journals out. I'm going through, doing whatever, tearing them apart, making other pages. Yeah. I actually am going to continue. I like this, but I had this little guy over here I drew when I was sick, and I didn't like it. I thought about cutting him out and putting him on there. I don't think so. I got that one. I got this little weird thing I did and was messing with. It's okay to play. It's okay to get out there and make messes. So I'm going to leave that as is. It needs to dry anyways before I do anything, and you know me, don't wanna dry. Ooh, bar. Oh. So where are we at? What are we doing? I don't have a clue, guys. I did that. Yay, me! Deciding what I want to play in. I kind of want to play in one of my bigger journals, but not my huge journals. So, let me get my Farmer's Almanac out. She's a good size. Oh, son of a... I'm running away. My stuff keeps falling on the wall. Okay, guys, here we go. So let me bring you out a little bit more. She is big. I don't remember her dimensions right off the bat. Let me see if I wrote it down. Ooh. 529. I started it in 2019. When I did the first year, I think I only arted one page in this. It took me a while to get comfortable working on these types of things. Some of them, like this one, was just... Sorry, guys, let me mute this. Was paint and plastic wrap and stenciling. And eventually, when I look at that, something will come to me and I'll finish it. But as of now, it's a cool page. I mean, look at that, guys. Look at all that texture. Plastic wrap. And you let it dry. Alright, some pages like this one turn out really ugly. Alright, let's pick something and do something here. Oh, sometimes looking at stuff can motivate you. But then, sometimes looking at things will not. And you won't be able to do anything but what you see, if that makes sense. Depends on what mood I'm in. I can go either two ways. I'm going back here. Holy moly, guys. I feel like I'm going to pass out. My neck, I swear. It didn't get any better. That's huge, I know. It's either too small or huge. I don't have a good in between. I haven't had a headache, but I'm getting one now that I'm moving around. So that sucks. I know, it's not the C word. Okay, we're just gonna click and click. Where's the other one? Oh my goodness. I'm already tired. Don't want to play. I don't. Sorry guys, I'm getting like a hot flash. I'm getting hot. Ain't nothing like being sick and dealing with menopausal shit. We never get a break, do we, ladies? We have kids, we have families. We never get a sick day because we have to be the backbone of our household. Or stay-at-home men. I'm not gonna be like that, you know. But, and then when we get older, for women, then we gotta deal with hot flashes. We never just get to just be, do we? Anyways, let's get this. I'm just gonna go with it like I do on a 5-month. I like that. That's it. So I want to keep that going. So we're gonna go around that. Make sure it's not there. I'm gonna throw a little gesso down. I'm not gonna do thick. I'm just gonna put a light some on there. I could end up covering all this up with what was I thinking? I don't remember. So there you go. I don't use that. I'll use this. When I first got this, I thought, oh, this would be a cool one to do like a vintagey look with, because obviously, you know, it's old and But I had to get over that I'm not that type of an artist. I'm not. I like that type of stuff, but I figured out I would never use this if that's what I just kept it for. If I just kept it for that type of journal or that type of art, I would have never, it'd still be on my shelf with maybe one thing done in it. So, as with the last video, I doubt this will be a very long video. I may leave really all of a sudden. You never know. Alright, that's pretty good. With these older pages, you are going to want to make sure you dry between your pages. I'm going to tell you guys. Or dry between your stages. That keeps them from warping so much and wrinkling. So it hints me saying I'm not gonna. It does. Yes, it does. Oh, awesome, Joe. I'll get on as soon as, actually, I wanted to show, I meant to do last time, I wanted to show all the things I got with the Advent calendar. And I'll dry this a little bit and then set it off and I'll pull a map. I was surprised how many things, different items I got in there. Oh. There's my yawn for the video. Okay, I'm going to move this real quick if I can show you. We'll come back to that. Maybe. To be honest, who knows? This is how I art. Why would I do it? Should I do it any differently, right? Alrighty. Here we go. Okay. We're pausing here for a minute. Show you all the stuff I got in my Advent box. I still have the box. I'm going to make that in the journal. It's really big, so it's going to be a big journal or something. I haven't decided. That may be a curio type of box, art in it or something. I don't know. One of those future projects. Alright, so here we go. Minus the art circles, you know, because we're working on a circle. I was looking at my mini circle journals. I worked on those a little bit more, but one of those things. So what did I get? I got a lot. I was really pleasantly shocked. I got this. I think though was either a mess up because they said this is playful blue. There's no blue to it. It's like a white, and it's very frosty, kind of like these are. That one is. So I don't know if it was the wrong or the wrong thing in it. I don't know. So they're acrylic. I got fiery red. I got fluorescent frosty peach. I love this color. It's the core color that I use a lot. And one of those is like a frosty, so it's different. Other one was a fluorescent. How they gave me different ones. I got a 3D fabric one. I haven't used yet. I'm showing you. And actually, there was a hole or two that got 2 items in it at once. So I've got acrylic colors like this. We have pearl turquoise. Pink tulip, that's a gouache, there's another one, Aztec gold, and then I've got gouaches, I've got like a silver, cactus green, and a brown. Another fabric color, I have used this one. Excuse me guys, on a dress on one of my girls, so. It works on baby, you just gotta let it sit for longer. Yes, I figured you'd want to see, and a lot of, I have to put in like thingies, because I know a lot were asking me to share every day, but my life's too hectic, and yeah, I'm lucky to art every day, so. I got, which I was super happy. There's your girl. You're costing me money, Joan. I loved the few. I haven't got to play with them tons just because holidays, me being sick and hurty and having a different reason. It's got the chisel tip, but it's got a brush. This is fine, but it's like a brush tip, and I kind of love that. The type, it moves. It's not actual brush, but you know what I'm saying? I like it. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to be buying those. One thing I did, my hair's hitting the video camera, sorry guys. I found that was yummy. I got some glitter pens. Got 3 different glitter pens. I got a white gel pen, and then I got these acrylic markers. I don't remember if I used the. Yep, that one's got one. I don't remember which ones I used on these. Yes, these are the markers I was super impressed with. Well, these were really fit, little bitty. I wouldn't usually buy those thin ones. I would go the step up probably. But they're plastic nibs. This is very small. They wrote very nicely. I don't think I'd buy them, but they're nice. If you need some, go for it. Now these glitter gel pens, oh my god, guys. I got them out to play with them, and they flowed so... It was like, I don't know. It was a woohoo moment in... flow, and there was no drag, so I may be looking into. I don't know why though. Why would I buy them when I don't use them very often? But I loved how they felt. Is the glitter pen? Guys, it was wow. I was like sold. Yeah, awesome. I got 3 watercolors, and I have played with these. I have 3 watercolors. There's a. These 2 are like metallic-y because they got like a shimmer and then a red. Got a watercolor brush, or water pen, and one of their paintbrushes. So I got a really good variety. So fun, and I just thank you. It was great. I enjoyed it so much. And like I said, I've been playing with them. I kept them all together because I wanted to show you or take a picture and show you. Now that that's done, I can put this away and put these where they need to go. This is what I've been using for my these flats. These you get at Dollar Tree in the United States. Of course, I guess that's changing. Did you guys know it's going to be now $1.25? But anyways, they're great for, I got a bunch of them. This one's not really used for a subject. It's just some really, well, yeah, it is. It's collage stuff because, I'm doing the collage. I was doing the collage book, and that's all with that. They're great for projects because they stack up. Your paper can stay flat. Or if you have something, it can be more bulky. So I really like these, and I have them. They fit wonderfully underneath my desk. And I have 3 different. Yeah, so there's just more. More items. More future projects. There you go. Alright, I gotta quit moving so much. Out of here. Okay, here we go. Back to what we were doing. Make sure we're in. Hello. Here we go. Alright, let's get started. She's pretty dry. Good enough for me. I'm gonna take out my wonderful list. Damn it. Yep, that ain't gonna work. Let's get this started. Okay, if I can't get my hand to move, I have no want or anything, what you can do is just pick out something and start putting color down. What color do I feel like? I'm not really feeling it, so let's be honest. Okay, that's what we can do. Let's cut him out. Let's get him down. He's gonna be our guy for here. This is who we're gonna put down. So let's think of him. I like him, and he's all kind of pimping. I think he is. Oh boy, let's just start making messes, right? I don't know what I want to do. See, I get like this, guys, where I get in that moment, it's like I can't move on. So I'm grabbing a color, tropical blue. It's a very pretty color. I like it. I think I want to use a paintbrush. Oh man, I'm dying here. Using a bigger paintbrush. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Did not mean to do that. This is a very pretty color too. Don't you think? Pretty color. Whew, it's getting hot in here. My problem with heating with wood is that you get to that point where it's hard to keep your temperature the same when you have an old-fashioned wood stove. So it's either usually we go through temperature changes really fast, and that doesn't help me in my menopause. Not at all. So yeah, look guys, I'm a circle whore in a circle world. There you go. I'm doing my circles. And I just can't stand up. I can't do anything. Just sit down. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on. Not a pretty color. Just love it. Yummy. Another blue. Got blue paint all over me. So let me get over here. I'm just going to wipe my brush off over here on a page somewhere. Maybe. Not much to get rid of, but you can still wipe her off. Alright. Oh, hey, Rebecca. So glad to have you here, hon. Alrighty. Now, with any of that colors I like, you guys know, I like my lime green. It's a good one that goes with these. Well, and also what's good is, where is the little thing at? Is that one? Is it fuchsia or was it eggplant? I think it was fuchsia. I don't think it's that one either, but that's what we're going to use. Ow! Oh! That was my knee, son of a... Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, that hurt. Alright, let's go. I don't know what I'm doing, so we're going to throw some green on here. What am I doing? Nothing. Besides making marks. I think I want to get another brush on here. Oh my goodness. to put music on here while I'm arting, you know. This is ridiculous. I just keep getting worse. I love when the seasons change so quickly in a matter of days and hours. Kills me. Kills me. Sorry guys, this is not good. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. I really shouldn't have done that one, but I was already wasn't paying attention. Okay, I'm gonna go back over those, put more paint because I want it thick. I like to be able to feel my paintings. And I wanted to be able to see the paint marks through the paint of the heavy shades. So I'm gonna make sure we goop it on there. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And that way it's not translucent. Also, cover more. Cover God. Really, if you let it dry and just put another coat, you'd be fine. But what do we? We don't like to dry. Nope. Nope. This is ridiculous. Okay, let me wipe off that. I did get some sleep, too much actually. Not last night, before I got like an hour of sleep because of everything. And so I knew I had to hold out until later, you know, otherwise I would be awake really quickly. So I held out to take my meds, and I fell asleep like at 11 instead of like 1. Well, normally I go to the bathroom around midnight before I fall asleep. It just happens, you know. Well, I didn't. I slept deep. I didn't wake up at all. So I woke up to about, what time was it? 5:30? 4:30. Yeah, it was like 4:30. To either I sneezed or I coughed. I'm assuming I coughed. And when I did, I woke up because I just literally like shot, peed on my legs as I was laying in bed. So, you know, us women had kids and bladders and all that, yeah. So, I pushed my chubby legs shut and shoved that sleep shirt in there and tried to get to I stood up and it was bad. So I guess I have been drinking so much because I've had to breathing with my mouth open. So, you know how quick your mouth gets dry. So I'm constantly drinking water, so yeah. So, anywho, let's continue. Okay. I really think that's cool. I don't know what else to do, but I like this color, so I'm debating what to do. I'm debating, guys. Alright, I'm gonna put some of this on here. I'm gonna put as much, because I don't think I'm gonna need it. No, I don't want that big one. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this isn't the actual color I was using before. I think I'm all out of that one if I recall. I don't remember which one. Black cherry or blackberry. That's the one I used. Is it? No, that's blackberry. That's not the one. Eggplant. No, that's this one. Yeah, eggplant's the one I liked with this color. This is fuchsia. That's why I'm like going, that don't look right. Oh, well, that's what happens. A lot of people would wonder, why would I sit here and put myself through making, you can hear that I'm in a struggle. Why would somebody do that? Well, I'm doing that to show people, everybody out there, that you can still get through it, or you can get through it. And also, you're not the only one out there struggling with chronic pain or things like that, or depression. And I share because that holds me accountable. I've said that before. I don't do nothing. I do nothing for myself, guys. Nothing. I always was a giver. I gave to my kids. I took care, it wasn't a me thing. And I still struggle with that. Luckily, I have a wonderful husband that takes care of me. So, and my nature is to, and I don't know where I was going with it. Damn it, it was really important too. Alrighty, hey, oh well. It'll come to me maybe. And if not, that's okay too. I'm gonna go boop, 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 boop. Oh, we're gonna leave that one there because I don't want to. There we go. That's it. I don't like that. There we go. Ooh, we should, yeah. Alrighty, where are we at? What are we doing? Alright, where is my... looking for the white. There it is. I just got green all over me. I do that all the time. do this, or do you want to stamp one on? Do you want to do it this way, or do we want to stamp? Do it that way, or we'll stamp. We'll save those for something else. And find the right one. Which one do I want? Which one? Which one? Ooh, that one with a cooler. We can put that one over there. No. Yep. Yep. That I like, but I don't like all those. I'm debating on this one. I think we're gonna use that one, but I'm gonna show you a little trick what you can do if you have stamps that you want to use, and they're like, but you don't want to use the whole thing, but you don't want to do a tissue paper. You just cover this up, what you don't want to see, with your masking tape, and then after you stamp, pull it off. There you go. Oh my goodness. Hey, Muggsy, long time no see. Happy New Year, hon. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. The thing, it's funny because my hubby, I've been dealing with things for a while that I knew something wasn't right. Besides my depression, and those type of things, mental things that I've had to deal with, So, what was I saying? I don't remember. Come on, I did it again. And this is why I am here today. It doesn't help when your body's in a lot of pain. Your brain goes gone, guys. It really does. It's cuckoo for cuckoo. I'm gonna cuckoo for cuckoo. So, another way you can do this is go ahead and stamp it, then take a wet wipe and wipe it. I find that you'll still leave a little bit, and I don't want that. So that's what I was saying. So my hubby kept saying, you have what I have. My husband, if you have, no, and a lot of people have fibromyalgia, you'll know it is a woman's disease. My husband had fibromyalgia before it became big. He was one of the first that got on disability for it, in the state of Kansas at least. Not saying that's good or anything. Trust me, he would rather be able to do. But that wasn't all he got disability for. His back is one reason why he got disability, but that was on there too. So anyways, on to whatever. So he kept saying, blah, 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 you have it. And I didn't want to hear it. And then I'm like, well, no, this, and this. Well, you kind of find out one thing. Like I said, I kind of knew because of him, and I did research when my husband, got diagnosed with things, and we looked into it, so, I kind of knew, but it was a woman's disease. They said he couldn't have it. Well, then he finally got it, and it just so happens it's kind of like autism. If you have a child with autism, if it's a girl or boy, you're better off, I hate saying this, if it's a boy. Girls, if they have autism, are usually if they have autism, they're really high up there and having issues. And it's the opposite for, I think, fibromyalgia. My poor husband has been through so much, and yeah, it's crazy. I will say that it's more known and more things are happening, more research, finding out more things that work for the nerve pain and things like that. A lot of the antidepressants help with that. Not the ones I take, though. Anyways, let's get on. So this is what I did. I used tape, masking tape, son of a, just to put on there. Like I said, it's going to be hard, because it does have that stuff on it. I'm going to have to stand up. So there we go. I'm just going to do this real quick off camera. I'm going to stamp it. Stamp, 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 and then we're going to pull that off. Okay, so instead of stamping that, I stamped it. So you're going to get a look like this. And now I'm just going to pull this off right over here. We'll grab this, pull that off. We're going to go right here, and we're going to go boom. And I'm going to hold that there while I find my thing. Oh, there it is. Without hopefully moving it. There we go. Oh. So yeah, he's kind of, you know, no male has it, and it's harder on them than it is in the women. And of course, you know, men. No, I love my hubby, but men can't take what women can. That's why we have the babies and they don't. I'll be honest with you, that's how I feel. So, and that's what I was afraid I wouldn't get a good mother humper. Oh well, it's good enough on there. I'll just see the paint stamped wonderfully off there so you can see that it does work. So if you want, you can use that your thing it. You can thing it. So I'm going to do this one too just because I want to go with that, and then I'll go over it with paint pen if I want. This one's got a lot. I need to clean it up more. I need to. That's one of those future projects I want to do, is to make more stamps. So I have some drawn that I want to do. Look at all these friggin' people just put weird shit up there. Trolls, isn't that what they're called? I don't know what the hell they're doing. What the point of getting on there and doing that is. For sure. Remove. How have you been, Mugsy? Last I heard you were having, dealing with a lot too. I hope it's better. Bar, yeah, I don't like that sound either. Pos. Circle and eyes. Oh, I'm going to have to flip that around to get that. Alright, I think I'm going to move these that way. It's out of the way. And, come on. Okay, that way I can turn it around if I need to, because I don't want to get hot. Sucky. So yeah, unfortunately my husband has other problems. His back, he's got the bottom, he had mostly all the backs fused together and all that, and he can't bend that area, and yeah. So his eyebrow does not help that at all. Lots of pain. I will say, working with him, I know with him, a lot of his is, for him, it's a lot of swelling issue. I learned he take St. John's wort, not St. John's wort, Jesus, turmeric. It's good for your stomach, but it also is good for inflammation, so we both take turmeric. There's some teas, I don't remember the names of them, that he drinks that helps with his inflammation, which helps with his fibromyalgia. And that's the thing, everybody's different. Isn't that crazy how we're all different, huh? Which I find, and no offense, this is, even if I've been diagnosed, I still found, I think they like to, it's been a scapegoat for doctors to give people. If they can't really figure out exactly this or that, they call it fibromyalgia. And I'm not saying, but it's like they're lumping everybody into and it's not good. A lot of people have other things and they just need to get at the root of them. Right? Right. Alrighty. Okay, do we want to put him on here, or are we gonna, I don't know. I'm gonna cut Elmer out. I don't know why, but that's the name that came to me when I did him. So let's cut his little ass out. 1 second though, I need to, I'm starting to shake. That's not good. Alright guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab me a drink. Happy New Year, Elizabeth. Hugs. Oh, hell. Here I come. Oh, so it took a little bit because I got to remove the obstacle courses in front of the refrigerator back there. Otherwise, Bentley will be drinking all my pops again, and I'll have a kid that's bouncing off the walls worse than he already does. It is pretty when it's snowing. I'd prefer snow over rain or sleet and rain, things like that. We had a lot of sleet this morning, unfortunately. Bumper. I am not gonna be perfect on this at all, guys. That's not how I roll. Not on something like this, anyways. There are times for fussy cutting, and there are times for non-fussy cutting. And this is definitely one of those non-fussy cutting again. Just a close cut. Be a close shave and a handshake. Alright, so there's that. Alright, you're seeing some weird things on it. That was actually one of Bentley's pages he gave me. On a Benny that he gives me. That we have a bunch of. Okay. You know what? I am going to go through here. We'll cut up here and go ahead and cut that out. It's easy to cut a little part and go in and do those type of cuts, guys, instead of grabbing a razor and doing it, because once it's glued down, you're not going to be able to see that I cut there, you know. And cutting that little bit out makes all the difference to pull this picture and that one together. You can see through it to the next. I'm good cutting, so I'm going to go ahead and cut some of this here. Kind of see how I feel. As soon as I get this cut, I'm gonna have to get off it because I'm getting really bad motion sick. By arting. It's because I keep getting hot and cold. My hot flashes, if I get them so severe and quickly, they make my motion sick just go woof when I'm like dizzy, and then it's not good. Gotta love sinus infection. My throat is so raw from my sinuses draining and all that. Ugh. And the taste, they're nasty, you know. Why not? Come on. There we go. I like that. Woohoo! I just stood up. Alright, I got a little... Okay. I just kind of putting in, and he's still kind of wet, so I really want that there. That's it. But I don't know where to put him. So We're sit down here while I'm sitting here and let's dry a little bit. Yeah. So, yeah, I like us, guys, and yeah. I really don't want to get off. I would love to sit here with you guys, but I really am going downhill quick, so yeah, we're gonna stop now. I got to art my 5 minutes. We got this done. We'll put this on later after it dries, and who knows? Maybe I'll do it on the next live. I wish you all much happiness to you guys in this upcoming new year. Stay out of trouble and art it out. Bye, guys. Whew. I love you too, Mags. Mugsy. Sorry, sweetie.